points you can get. We have pretty much a scoring ranking point or a volume ranking point, which is 52 of these artifacts. It's 42. I lie. You're right. 42 of these artifacts, these balls, these purple and green balls. If you score them into your goal, 42 in one match across your alliance, you get a ranking point. One of the other ranking points you can get is the pattern ranking point, which is pretty much you get at least 33 points from patterns. So you'll see at the beginning of every single match, we will randomize a pattern. We have 3 different patterns you might pick from. And what teams are trying to do is score the colored balls in that pattern. So it's green, purple, purple, green, purple, purple, or purple, green, purple, purple, green, purple, that kind of thing. If you score them in the correct pattern, you get points. If you get 33 points from the patterns, you get another ranking point. And you're also looking for 45 points from either the autonomous period or the endgame period, which is pretty much your robot leaving the line during autonomous gets you 15 points per robot. If you fully park at the end of the match, you get 10. If you partially park, so part of your robot's in that square, you get 5. If you get 45 points total from your alliance from the autonomous period and that end game, you'll also get a 3rd ranking point. So that's how you can get those 6 different ranking points that can help you towards getting your team upwards in those rankings for playoffs. It looks like we're still waiting a little bit. A reminder, if you have lost your phone, we probably have it. It's a Samsung phone. It's got 3 cameras on the back. It's got many, many Snapchat and Instagram messages. It sounds like people probably are trying to get in touch with you. We would love to reunite you with that phone. So please let us know over at the field if you think that might be you or someone you know. We're waiting for the referees. Whilst they figure something out, I'm going to keep explaining the rules. It can be helpful. So this golden artifact, this golden/yellow, fluoro-yellow looking ball we have, that is worth 10 points compared to the purple and the green balls that are worth 3 points every time you score them. So that's why people really want to score those fluoro-yellow balls. Those are only available during the teleoperator period, not the autonomous period, though. So those yellow balls, those golden artifacts, are a new addition to this APOC competition. Those are not something you might have seen if you were seeing your team compete at Champs or the National Championship or any of the regionals last year. What you will have seen would not involve that, mainly because that's a change we've made specifically for this event. It is a little fun, though. Got some extra points, got some extra incentives. The different rules that are associated with that, though, can change some things. So that golden artifact, once it's put into the field at the beginning of the teleoperator period, it has to be played. It cannot be held by the robots. All right, I think we're ready to go. So we are going to put our hands up on our heads. All right, looks like we're ready to randomize to green, purple, purple. I think I'm cursed. I'm always green, purple, purple. All right. I have a thumbs up from everyone I need to. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
All 4 robots moving, nearly meeting in the middle. Wow, that was close. We have 5 in the gate for red. On the blue alliance, they've opened it. And same on the red, they're trying to collect them. Unfortunately getting jammed. Wow, just barely a centimeter between those 2 robots. Iron Cubs shoot and score for the Blue Alliance. Absolute 0 and number 2.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
So quiet. It's about to get loud. 59 to 58.
2,
1 point between them. Let's see who can take it in the teleop period. Golden artifacts getting introduced to the field. Iron Lions. Oh, it looks like Absolute Zero was caught offside in the wrong human player zone. Iron Cubs have the golden artifact. They shoot and score it. Never mind, it bounces just out before it goes through the square. However, our golden artifact is scored for red. They have to release it now. It's stuck still. They have to try again. There we go. And Absolute Zero collects it straight away. And it just bounces out. Meanwhile, Metal Mavericks emptying their gate to get some more artifacts onto the field. Unfortunately, they miss. Absolute Zero scoring the golden artifact again. A nice shot there from Iron Cubs, scoring the golden artifact plus some other artifacts. There we go. Golden artifact from the Metal Mavericks for the Blue Alliance. Plenty of artifacts over there by the red human player zone. A big contact there between Iron Cubs and Absolute Zero. It looks like Wallaby was nearly beached up on that other robot. One of our referees, Cameron, hit by a golden artifact. I hope he's okay. That's the sound of endgame. Oh, it looks like there was a contact in the red loading zone. That's going to be a full base. We have 3 seconds left. 2, 1. A last second golden artifact there for the Red Alliance. It looks like it could be close. Scores can fluctuate after the match ends. We'll see what the final results say. Got the results from this match. It's a win to the Blue Alliance. 213 to 233.
That's a really close match.
5 ranking points awarded to the Blue Alliance.
We are going to move right along over to Field 1 for Qualification 33. Let me introduce you to some of our teams. Over here on the Red Alliance, I am joined by Team 26085.
The Binary Builders.
My second team over here on the Red Alliance is Team 22406.
Future Brightness.
Over here on my Blue Alliance, I am joined by Team 24961.
Wombat.
And right now my Blue Alliance is Team 27262.
Artemis Celine.
All right. I'm quite a fan of this 26085 robot here at the front. I'm not sure how much you guys can see. I'm a fan of these colors. They're pretty nice. On this shooter, they've got a shooter that is red, yellow, green, and blue. It's very nice. Oh. Yeah. We're just waiting to make sure that one of our teams who has a question has that question answered. After every match, if you have a question, if you're confused about some kind of ruling, foul, penalty, or scoring, you're allowed to send a student representative alongside a support representative, that can be an adult or a student, along to the question box to ask that question. The student does have to be the one asking the question. I'm going to put a final call out. I might keep calling out anyway. We have a lost phone that we have found. Someone has lost their phone. It's a Samsung phone. It's got Optus and Foretel on it. Many Instagram and Snapchat messages from various people who are trying to get in contact with you. We would like to reunite you with your phone. So please make yourself known if you think that is for you or your teammate. All right. All right, teams, hands on your heads. We are going to randomize our fields. I'm literally cursed. To green, purple, purple. Yeah. You're right. You're right. All right. I'm looking for some thumbs ups. I have them from my head referee. We are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Future Brightness shooting and scoring 3. And their alliance partner shooting 2. Hitting me? That's not how it's meant to go. I'm dodging these shots. In the meanwhile, Future Brightness continues to shoot and score for the Red Alliance. A very nice strategy there, opening the gate and collecting the artifacts as they roll out. That's a very nice autonomous
Drivers,
spirit right there.
pick up your controllers.
Okay, so 2 leave. 1 red, 1 blue.
3, 2, 1.
Our robots are back at it, trying to collect and score the artifacts. Some nice shots there from Artemis Celine from the far launch zone. Here comes Wombat, trying to shoot and score, and they do. And they have one more, and it looks good. Our obelisk has fallen over. Oh no, a golden artifact was launched towards a human player station. Unfortunately, oh, there we go. A golden artifact for the Red Alliance. And it just bounces out for the Red Alliance from Future Brightness. Some nice shots there, and a golden artifact, and it looks good. Oh, but it's stuck in the gate. They got to get it out quick. That second golden artifact is over in the human player zone. Future Brightness has it, and they shoot and score. Meanwhile, they grab the other golden artifact, and it bounces out. For the Blue Alliance, Artemis Celine and Wombat shooting at the same time. Golden artifact in the red ramp. And now referee Cameron has been hit again by another artifact. I hope he's doing okay. Another shot for the Red Alliance. Golden artifact. Scored by Future Brightness. And we're in endgame. 5 seconds left. Wombat is parked. And they've been contacted by the red robot. That's a penalty and a full park. That is unfortunate. We'll see if that affects the final scores.
All right. While the referees are tallying up the scores, we're going to move right over to field 2 to see some of our teams over here. Joining me on the red alliance is team 32602.
We don't bite.
Joining them on the red alliance is team 30781.
Helix Black.
Joining them on the blue alliance is team 24089.
The Iron Lions.
And rounding out the alliance is team 18439.
Robo King's Thorium.
Now, I don't know about you, but there are some insanely great robot names at this competition. There's one that is pretty great. I don't know about you. It's definitely stuck in my mind. That is Helix Black's robot name is Bing Bing II. I think that's a fantastic robot name. What robot names do you guys have? That's okay. I think it's like officially Surge. Okay, Surge. Okay. Like a power surge? Okay. On the Blue Alliance, our robot team names, not robot names, sorry, are Eclipse and Surge. They're also pretty nice. I like them. They're quite poetic. Ooh. The referees, you might be wondering, why does it take so long after every match for the referees to come up with a score? It's because the referees are both scoring the match and trying to understand any of the penalties, fouls, or other score adjustments that might need to be taken into consideration. So after that match, we do have a head referee alongside referees on each of the corners of our field. And so sometimes there's a call that might be a little bit borderline. They're unsure whether it was a foul or not a foul, or whether it was a minor foul, maybe it's a major foul. They want to double check. And so that's why we might take a little bit longer at the end of some of the matches, because the referees just want to double check. They want to make sure so that we're not scoring people incorrectly. We want to make sure that we stand behind all of our scores here. All right, looks like we have a score locked and loaded. It's a win to the Red Alliance. That's a huge score. 5 ranking points, 313 points. That's huge. That pushes up 22,406 to 7th. That's quite high. Also 26,085 to 22nd with a 5 ranking point match. It looks like we may be able to get underway in a second. So I'm going to say teams, hands on heads. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, our head referee has a question. I'm so sorry. Hands off heads. We don't. Sorry guys, that's premature from me. If you're wondering what's happening, we are going to be competing up until qualification 36 today. We're currently about to get underway on 34. Then we've got 35 on field 1. We'll be back for qualification 36, and that will be the final match for today. From qualification 37 through 56, they will be played tomorrow. We'll be back here bright and early. Our first qualification match tomorrow starts at 9 a.m. Be here, or be square. Following our qualification matches, 37 through 56, we will be getting into our playoffs. But it looks like our head ref is ready to go, so we are going to put our hands actually on our heads for real this time. And we're going to randomize our pattern to bubble, bubble, green. All right. I have a thumbs up from everyone I need. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we have immediately a flurry from the Blue Alliance. Both of those robots shooting off a flurry, including 24,089, which has shot 6 already. We'll see if they can shoot another 3. They do. They get 2 in. On the other side, we have team 32602. They've already shot again. I think they've shot at least 8. There's 9. They've got another score to go with 7 seconds to go. We also have team 18439 that has also moved off of that launch line.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. Three, two, one.
All right, with the beginning of our teleoperated period, that's that time where all of our drivers and operators are able to control manually our robots. We immediately have all of our robots shooting off a bunch of different balls, including the Blue Alliance, which has already scored their golden artifact. We have the Red Alliance team 30789 also getting ready to score their golden artifact. They do straight into their goal. The golden artifact gets you 10 extra points compared to only 3 if you're shooting a normal artifact. Looking back over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 18439, which is a very nice sort of like little hop kind of shooter as compared to some of these flywheel shooters that other robots have going on. It's quite nice. It's just shot the gold artifact that's trying to do it again. It shoots outside the field instead. Whilst the Red Alliance also manages to miss their golden artifact as well, just shot outside. It can be hard to line up those shooters sometimes. Looking over at the Blue Alliance, we have 18439 lining up to shoot some goals at the same time as 24089. They have a tracking, they have camera on their shooter that's able to track that. You see at the front of each of the fields, they have like a QR code thing, we call them April tags. So it's tracking to keep a lock on that shooter, so it's always accurately shooting across the field. As we look over at the scores, it is a huge score from both teams at the moment at 185 to 169. That's huge. Also very, very close. As we go into the final 30 seconds of the match, we're looking at the Blue Alliance again, shooting that golden artifact. It's come hot property for both teams. Red Alliance is also shooting it straight into their red goal. We're going to get into the end game in a second. There we go. In that end game period, we want to be shooting off any final artifacts, but we also want to be parking. We've got to make sure that we're parking so that we get extra end game points towards that ranking point that we can get for parking at the end of the match with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of qualification 34. We have our scores from that match on field 2. It's a win to the Red Alliance. 268 to 258. That's incredibly close.
And a massive congratulations. Even though they lost only by 10 points, they earned the bonus 3 ranking points, the Blue Alliance. So they effectively still won the match as winning only 3 ranking points anyway.
That's going to be huge for that ranking point average going into tomorrow. Don't say it. All right, we're going to introduce our teams over here on field 1 for qualification 35. Our final match today on field 1. Joining me on the Red Alliance is team 23369.
The Fluffy Terminators.
Joining them on the Red Alliance is team 15144.
Artemis Luna.
Over here on the Blue Alliance, I have team 11506.
The Flaming Tacos.
And rounding out my blue lines is team 1299-3.
Robo Kings Orem. We have a state of origin match here. The red alliance is New South Wales and our blue alliance is Queensland. Maybe
State
we
of origin.
Maybe we should swap the colors around. Might make a little more sense.
All right, drivers, hands on our heads.
Okay, hands up, controllers.
We're going to randomize to green, purple, purple. All right.
Rufus? Yep. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Wait a sec, wait for Zoe. Zoe!
We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Kicking off our state of origin match. 1 in, 2 in, 3 in for the red alliance and another. Meanwhile, 3 in for the blue alliance. Another 2 from the fluffy Terminators. Otherwise, a fairly calm, autonomous period. We'll see what happens in teleop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
Okay, 4 leaves.
The red alliance, the first 3 artifacts are correctly classified.
3, 2,
That's a lot of points right there.
Human player rolling.
Both the golden artifacts are out on the field. I hear Robo King's Orem's shooter spinning up to high speed. Not quite shooting far enough. It looked like the red gate activated by itself. That was a bit strange. A nice shot there from the Flaming Tacos. A nice shot there from the far, a nice 2 shots there from the far zone for New South Wales by the fluffy Terminators. Unfortunately, Robo King's Orem just missing that shot with the golden artifact. It's in the human player zone. They need to get that back in the match. Oh, wow. Golden artifact going a little too far there.
No, just mine.
A nice shot there from Robo King's Orem for Queensland. Followed up by a shot for the New South Wales Alliance. Looks like the Flaming Tacos might be trying to lay down some defense. There's 40 seconds left. Let's see what can happen. That shot just missing by the fluffy Terminators, but the next one going in. Robo King's Orem has control of one of the golden artifacts. They're going to try and shoot and score. And it goes in. That's 10 points. Now that's the sound of endgame. Teams need to return to base to get extra points. The golden artifact just missing from the Flaming Tacos. We have 5 seconds left. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. 117 to 97. Only 20 points difference. But the scores keep changing. We will have to wait until the final score comes through.
All right. We are going to get started by introducing our teams for our final qualification match of the day over here on field 2. We're going to get started by looking at our Red Alliance. On our Red Alliance, we have team 3491.
You see him from a mile away. It's Fix It.
Joining them on the Red Alliance is team 24905.
The Metal Mavericks.
Competing against them on the Blue Alliance, we are joined by team 22406.
Future Brightness.
And riding out our Blue Alliance is team 19450.
Split Bot.
Looks like the referees are double checking something. That's okay. We've got time. All right. It looks like we have our scores in for qualification 35. It's a win to the Red Alliance. That's quite close when you look at the fouls. Congratulations to that Red Alliance, the teams 23-369 and team 15144. Both moving up in the rankings. We immediately have a person in the question box though, so we'll just let that happen. A reminder that this is our final qualification match of the day. We will be back here bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. is when our first qualification match of tomorrow will be starting. That's qualification 37. We'll be running all the way through to 56, and then we'll have our playoff sequence. But it looks like we have our referees all back, so we are going to put our hands on our heads. I think we're ready to randomize.
Hands off control is.
To purple, purple, green. All right. I have a thumbs up from almost everyone. From everyone that I need to. Okay, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
3 quick shots from either alliance. Some more shots for the Blue Alliance and the Red Alliance. All the robots here putting in the work, trying to increase their score. Unfortunately, that ball is not going to count for the Red Alliance. It did not go through the archway. Splitbot just missing. But that other artifact going in.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
The scores look pretty close. Let's see what happens in television.
3, 2,
Golden artifacts
1.
are coming into the field. They're going to be key to maximizing your points in this game. Wow, some nice shots from all the robots on the field here. A golden artifact has been scored for the Blue Alliance, but it looks like it might have bounced out. There we go. Scored by Future Brightness. There's artifacts flying left, right, and center. The golden artifact just bouncing out from the Metal Mavericks. Future Brightness shoot and score another golden artifact for the Blue Alliance. They open their ramp to make sure they don't get penalized. Another golden artifact from Future Brightness, followed up by Splitbot. Some very nice shots there while being defended by Fixit. A very nice shot there from Fixit from the far launch zone. And it looks like they might have been contacted in the... Wow, a big hit there on the blue ramp. Unfortunately, the shot from Metal Mavericks with the golden artifact bounces out. There's just over 30 seconds left in this match. 126 to 204. It's still possible for a comeback here. We're about to move into endgame. Splitbot just misses that golden artifact. And that's the sound of endgame. Red has a golden artifact trapped, but they get it out to not get penalized. We have just over 5 seconds. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. A last second golden artifact from the Red Alliance may help reduce that deficit. We'll have to see what the final results are for this match.
It's quiet as we wait for that final score clarification. Let's just double check, make sure our head ref is 100% sure that we have all of the scores. Suspenseful. All right. Our scores at locked and loaded for Qualification 36. It is a win to the Blue Alliance. Congratulations. It's a 4 rank to a 1 rank point match. It's very close. Equal fouls as well. All right. Go home, get some sleep, tally some scouting scores, get some pick lists in order, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Not 9 a.m. Actually get back here a little earlier because we'll be starting at 9. So if you're supposed to be playing at 9, you should be here by like 8:45. Please don't come here at 9. That'll be very stressful for us and for you. But we're starting at 9, so if you're here to watch, 9's fine. See you tomorrow.